Hello, everybody, and welcome once again to another episode of Surviving Bedrock with Razanoft. So, today, guys, we are going to be looking into some of the nuances of mining and possibly looking into making our first actual base. So, without further ado, let's go on and get into it. All right. So we left off last time. We had our little hut, and we had our new little cave right here, right? That we started, and we got a little piggy here running up to us because I don't know why. He just thinks that I'm cool or something. He thinks I'm cool. I'm playing, I don't know. But, alright, so guys, we do have several areas that look like really, really decent areas to mine. And let's let this render in some more here. Here we go. Yep. Oh, look, there's bigger areas over there. And we have a nice lava fall right there. That's kind of pretty. We've got areas for fishing, we've got areas for mining, we've got areas for everything, and we're just going to continue on where we were. So, as we know, guys, we have our little side of the hill hut right here, which we can work on a little bit later on. We are going to drop off some valuables. You don't want your inventory staying completely full like this, because if you're me, your inventory is always full, and by the time you need something, you find something valuable, you don't have the room in your inventory to pick it up. So I recommend always emptying your inventory before you start doing stuff like this. And we have 28. We have no armor. See that? No armor. So one of the reasons we went and got as much iron as we did in the last episode was so that we could armor up. Now, in some towns you will find, or some villages, excuse me, you will find armor. Sometimes you'll find a blacksmith that'll have iron armor. Other times you'll find leather workers that'll have leather armor in their chests, and those are great for beginners, for starters, if you're just starting out. But I always recommend, as soon as you can, make yourself a set of true iron armor. That way, once you get down in there, you're protected from everything. So as you can see, literally 28 armor is all you need, or 28 iron, 28 iron is all you need for a full set of iron armor. And we're going to go ahead and put all this stuff on. If you're playing on PC and you hold down shift and click on the object, it will automatically equip it. If you're playing on Android or a mobile device and you have it in your you put it in your hotbar, and then you can use it just by tapping on the screen, and it'll actually put it on for you. So let's cook this real quick. Oh, there's the other 15 there. Let's cook this real quick. And while we're here, it has gotten dark outside, so we will sleep. Always sleep, guys. If you have the option to stay awake or sleep, always sleep. Now, I recommend always bringing extras, because you never know when you're gonna need them, right? And so, yeah. Oh, we have an Enderman trying to talk to us. We don't really like talking to Endermen, so we're gonna go ahead and ignore him for now. Interesting. Found a little, you know, shortcut down. Yep, yep, that's kind of cute. Alright, well, that's cool. So we had started down this way, I think. Nope, that's right, we had not. Because we had found that that was a dead end. However, we did find a mine shaft in here, if I remember correct. Here we go. Alright, so if you've played Minecraft for a while, you know that the best place to find diamonds is right around Y11. And Y11 is actually right down here. We'll drop a torch there. We did just pick up all that stuff, so, you know. Go ahead and we just spawned cave spiders. So these guys are not nice, right? So what you do is you light them up. Light them up. And he shouldn't be able to spawn. Should be able to get right around it. I will show you what to do with these in probably in a later episode. However, for now, what you want to do is just light it up. Don't try to do anything with it. Just light that bad boy up like you know, light it up like the 4th of July. Don't break it. It can come in very handy later on, and not very much later on either, mind you. But yeah, it can be very extremely useful. And all this wood, all these wood planks, and all this you know, fence posts and stuff like that. Absolutely, if you have the inventory space for them, take them all. Because you will be able to use them. Great for pinning up animals, and later on in the game they're even good for decorations if you know, figure out a way to make them look good on your house. All right, so keep them steady. Alright, so here's where you want to be careful of silly things like, you know, lava pits. Don't get too close. Gold. Always get gold. We have another one over there? Good God, man. Alright, that's what happens when you turn off the lava. Things, you know, tend to go dark. Yep. So close. Alright, so if we've lit that up. Now, your sword is the only thing that can really get through this stuff, okay? So, but it does take up a lot of durability on your sword to be able to get through that stuff, so try not to use, you know, try not to use it too much. And that's what happens when they hit you. Now, Y11, this area right here, okay, is where you're going to have your best chance of finding diamonds, okay? So let's go over the different kinds of mining. You have what a lot of people think is called strip mining. So strip mining is not what people think it is. Okay. Most people think that, oh, look at their diamonds, guys. Look at those diamonds. We found them. We found, oh yeah, cool. Cool, cool. All right, guys, so we found our diamond. We found, we found some diamonds. That's awesome. Looks like it was just a vein of 2, but there they were. Easy as pie, just like that, right? Now we have 2 more up top, which is good. That will help us in getting a diamond pickaxe, which we know there's obsidian down here. That'll get us to the nether. The nether has Enderman. Enderman will get you to the end with the eyes of Ender, and the nether has the blaze rods and the eyes of Ender, and the Enderman. All right, so there are 2 types of organized mining. There's strip mining and there's branch mining. Okay, what most people think is strip mining is actually branch mining. So with branch mining, what you do is you would, go straight. This is what we call a technique we call branch mining. Now, branch mining means that you're going to go out and you're going to make a bunch of, you're going to make a, nice long straight tunnel, three tall maybe, depending on what you want to spawn in here. Probably not a good thing to spawn anything in here while you're digging, just because monsters are not nice to Steve, to Minecraft Steve. Now, one good thing to do in branch mining is to go as far as you can in one direction, as far as you feel comfortable with in one direction, or until you run into lava, right? Whichever comes first. And there we go, there's lava, guys. So we found a nice little pit. We'll call him Brad. Get it? That was a terrible joke, I'm sorry. Don't dislike my video for the Brad Pitt joke. It's not my fault he sucks. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, Brad Pitt's an excellent actor. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and let some of this stuff burn. That's fine. We're looking around to see if we see any diamonds anywhere near this stuff. And as you can see, it does flatten out here. We do have a bit of a lava pit, a little lava pit, right? Nothing huge. So from here, guys, we're gonna start here, and we're gonna branch out. And this, my friends, is what they call branch mining. This is not strip mining, this is branch mining. Right? So what you'll do is you'll have something like this ready for yourself, and you'll just dig out, straight this way about 20 blocks or so, just to see if there's anything there. Okay, so we're gonna fill that, and then we're gonna do this one, and then you'll go 1, 2, 3 over, and you're just gonna keep doing this over and over. 3 down, 20 out. So as you can see, your inventory will fill up quickly. There are certain things in here that you don't need to keep. Gravel, not necessary to keep. Dirt, probably not necessary to keep because you have plenty of it surface side. And then there's things like andesite and different, like the andesite, the diorite, and the gravel or the granite. They're okay, but they have very limited use when it comes to building. So we're actually going to go over 3 different types of mining, because there's the branch mining that I'm showing you, that I'm showing you now, right? There's going to be the strip mining, and then there's going to be what I call discovery mining. And the discovery mining is literally searching till you find something. You know, discovering different holes and stuff, discovering branches of a cave, you know, things of that nature. So it's literally discovery. Now you could do this as well. Watch. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hot dang, we were right there. 20 right there. Alright. So now you're going to turn. Go 3. Turn back. This is another brand of branch mining. Strip mining is a whole nother, I'd call it a beast. It's a whole nother mind frame, right? What you have is a big ol' area, right? And what you're going to do with strip mining is you're literally going to strip it of everything, right? So let's say this is our area. Okay, we're gonna get back up to 11 right now. Okay. So we're going to head back. We're gonna sleep. Alright, we got a bunch of string just now, so we're going to take one of Gramps' lessons, a lesson I got from Gramps, and we're going to go ahead and create a fishing rod, right? So early game fishing is one of the best ways to get things that you can use, and if you just happen to fish up another fishing rod that has Luck of the Sea 3 and Lure 3, you're golden. Might even have mending on it. But let's go ahead and alright, so we're clearing out our inventory a little bit here so that we have room for stuff, and as you can see, your chest will fill up quickly. However, some of the stuff we're going to use for building, other stuff we're going to use for, you know, growing. Let's quickly go out here. I'm going to throw these along the water's edge here. Now, we have just planted all that sugar. You can use bones and grind it to bone meal to fertilize it, or you can just let it be. Right now we're just going to let it be, and we're going to go fishing. And there's a drowned. These guys are nothing nice. Okay, I think I mentioned it in the first video. These guys will kill you. The guys with the pitchforks are even worse. Pitchforks, the tridents, right? So they're even worse. They will kill you faster. And I think he's got something in his hand, but it's not a trident. There we go. He has a conch shell. Now the conch shells are used for making conduits. Conduits, that's what they're called. And the conduits, what they do is surrounded by prismarine, by a prismarine cage in the water, they create an underwater area where you can breathe and see. It lights up underwater, and you can see everything clearly for quite a ways away. And so they're really good to get, and usually you'll find the main part you need, called the Heart of the Sea, in a buried treasure box somewhere on little islands like this one, right? So there may actually be buried treasure under me right now, and we won't know until we find a treasure map that says, oh hey, there's a buried treasure under there, and you're like, dang it, I was just kind of chilling there all day. But I mean, it could be, could not be, we don't know. We want a diamond pickaxe. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Let's get the rest of this wood out because we're gonna need those sticks. Go ahead and make those. We have 3 torches left, which is, you know, not great, but we can deal with that. 1, 2, 3, and 3 down, 3 string down as a bow, right? 1 and 1 make flint and steel. Okay, and I always make 3 to 4 iron pickaxes at a time. So one of the big things that you need to further your trip, I guess you could say, further your game, is you're gonna need obsidian. And that's not what that's not gonna do it. That is though. So always set a bucket down. This takes about 10 seconds. And you see why I say set a bucket down now. Let me give you an example of strip mining. Okay, so strip mining, see this big area right here? Strip mining would be making sure to clear out all of this, right? It takes a long time, but it's great for gathering resources, you know, things of that nature, and especially when you're getting stuff like, you know, a sandstone and cobblestone, whatnot. It's really good for all of your needs. So if I were to go down to Y11, which as we know is right down here. Oh, we're at 10 now. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So what I would do is I would go through here and I would leave the sand alone for now, go around it if I can, and we'd clear this whole area out. Alright, so we have a full inventory, and we have some lava over here. What can we do? We can toss some of this stuff in the lava. We're gonna get plenty of cobblestone. That's not gonna be an issue with it, with this, you know. Now, let me show you the difference between an iron pick and a diamond pick. Iron pick. Right? Diamond pick. So this is strip mining. So what I would do is I would take this and I would just, you know, take it all the way out. Me, I would probably do a 30 by 30 at a time. And as we can see, it is nighttime outside, which means danger, Will Robinson. Nighttime is a very dangerous time. And you're going to want to sleep. Alright, so in this video, we've gone over different types of mining. Let's eat real quick because we don't want to starve. We went over what strip mining was and what branch mining was. Two very different types of mining. And I kind of explained a little bit of what I call discovery mining. And that's literally going and then turning if you feel like you can turn, or if you feel like you want to turn, right? And just going and digging until you discover stuff. Or you can go spelunking like I've just done and find an abandoned mine shaft like we just did. And go search it and, you know, have fun that way, like we just did. And as you can see, the side of this hill is still a very functional area for us. It's still home for now. And so next episode, we're going to be hitting up the Nether and searching for more diamonds. We're going to be looking for a Nether fortress, a basalt delta, right? Which is the piglin fortresses, and hopefully we can find some more diamonds and do some more, you know, get some more inventory going. We're gonna need diamond armor in order to make netherite, and there's a quick and nasty way to mine for netherite, and it is a form of branch mining. Branch slash strip slash explosive mining. Like it's all kinds of fun, and we'll get into that later. Until then, everybody, I wish you a great week and happy crafting. Craft on, my friends.